and fucking...
What, in terms of...
The size of him. Now, before he was a billionaire. Before he was a billionaire, it's super dorky. He looks like he works in the IT department. Now he looks like the guy in the street.
Well, that's what happens when you get rich, man, because you get like personal trainers and shit.
He's got that Elon Musk complex where Elon Musk...
You've seen him when he was younger.
He does all the health shit, right?
Fucking...
Have you seen that clip of him in like the 90s getting a McLaren F1 delivered to his house in New York?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good.
He's getting a McLaren F1
So when you become a billionaire, you go from being a dork to becoming like a...
No, it doesn't really change.
Piece.
It doesn't change you, but it changes the people around you.
And the fucking way you look if you put in the money.
Yeah. Well, you still need to put in... Here's the thing, man. About...
But you think you can also afford the nutrition and stuff like that. I'm
yeah,
not
that's the thing. Like
why
actors and shit, famous people, they're all in good shape. Because being in good shape, you do need like a person... You don't need a personal trainer and shit, but they fucking help. And especially... It's all about the diet, and especially if you're just trying to do it by yourself and you don't have a dietitian and you need to prepare like 7 meals a day and they all need to be prepared in a certain way and you need to eat at a certain time. And especially if you're like 28, 29 and you have a child and you have responsibilities, you have a job, so you need to come home from that job, you need to look after your little one, and you need to fit in your exercise, and you need to fit in your diet plan. Nah, mate, you need to be a sociopath.
Do you want that northern dude did, where he's like, I'll have, what was it, fish for lunch, and I'll have fish...
I'll have fish fingers for lunch, fish fingers for dinner, supper I'll have fish fingers.
No, it wasn't fish fingers every time. He was just like, I'll have fish, all I eat is fish, and then eggs and shit.
Was he in good shape?
I don't know, he was unemployed, and he was planning on becoming like Britain's, like a bodybuilding champion. I'm like, that's a weird way to go. Like, I'm unemployed, I need a job. Why don't I just not try and find a job and just eat loads of fish and become a bodybuilder? Like, I'd like to see the moment where you sit down and go, right, so that's the plan.
He could say, yeah, at least I've got a plan.
That's a fucking gamble though, isn't it?
At least he's got a plan.
Like,
at least he's actually thought, hey, do you know what? I'm not going to be unemployed anymore. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get a sustainable income, but that job is going to be posing my body.
Check. Oh, we need to find out what his name is.
Because shoving dick.
I'm sure I read an article about what happened to him now, because it's obviously quite a common story.
No, I'm saying, don't you find that weird about bodybuilders? The fact that they're essentially male models.
Yeah.
Like, they're paid to show off their body, they hide their dick.
What's Diane Abbott done now?
I don't know, she's looking like a fucking goon.
This is going to be a pointless story. I just thought she'd done something mathematically wrong again.
She's just going about
She's
Brexit.
beginning to worry about Labour's
that's
Brexit
such
strategy.
a Diane Abbott thing to say, isn't it? Just the worst politician. Like, oh, I don't know. I could give you 35 answers. Which one do you want?
Can you tell me a politician that does know?
She doesn't understand the concept of a question. That's a really, really negative trait to have. But she doesn't understand the framework of answering something someone's asked.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talking Verbal podcast. This podcast is brought to you by my nuts, because we didn't have a sponsor. We're not brought to you by anyone.
Not brought to you by his nuts, that's for sure.
Well,
you ain't inseminating this podcast.
Oh, I am. This podcast
There's no
is brought to you by my
insemination
nuts.
going on. There's no inseminating the ball.
What is wrong with inseminating balls, man?
But you're not inseminating the ball. You're not getting up on the ball.
Why have you kicked off of that? That is just like straight in at the deep end.
Because why not? Oh, have you seen this today? This is hilarious.
Oh shit! No, roll that back.
No, shush, dude.
Woman arrested after asking her husband, bodybuilder husband, to clean the house more.
She was arrested?
Charged with controlling behaviour after
That dude is jacked!
asking her bodybuilder husband to help around the house.
His head doesn't suit his body at all. It looks like someone's put my granddad's head.
So, on what charges was she arrested with?
Fucking hell, mate, you ever do leg day?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Claims she'd asked him to ditch some of his gym sessions and hoover and clean the patio doors.
And what charges did they go with?
How would she spend up 17 hours in a cell and then face charges of control and behaviour?
They were going to take it to trial? What?
So she's been charged with control and behaviour. Isn't that just a normal wife? Just nags you.
Yeah.
This is a woman.
It's just a woman.
He's had, I've got enough of your nagging. I want this woman arrested.
Like you're saying, you can have a woman arrested.
Fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife is dead,
Yeah,
man.
Beth Chapman.
Beth is
What?
dead. Yeah, I told you she was in a coma, man. Because she's got like leukemia or
She
something.
had throat cancer.
Nah, man.
Fucking throat cancer.
You'd have definitely
Dude.
expected him to go first, wouldn't you?
Well, he's older.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's fucked up.
She had throat cancer.
Hey, it's Alf, bro. Do you remember Alf?
Not really. He wasn't very big here, was he?
No, he was big in America. Do you know who else is big in America?
People.
People are big in America.
Some people.
Some people.
Well,
Well,
like that-
everything is bigger in America, right? Like the cars.
What, like
the
that
food.
woman you fucking showed us earlier? With her fucking ginormous tits.
Oh my god, that lady's breasts were insane. Insane.
It's not.
So, yeah, I require breast, man.
Sponsored content in there somewhere, mate. Previous tab.
Sponsored content everywhere. Oh god damn. Dude, put the laptop away because all I can see is Diane Abbott's face and it's just the worst, mate.
Lego gone.
It's the worst. Oh, much better. There's Latan's face. There's a dude with a beard who kind of looks like Travis Brown. And Arsene Wenger
That's
looks
Bruno.
menacing. Look how
Yeah, he's
angry
retired,
Wenger
didn't
looks.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's they've been in it with Newcastle.
Yeah, they're on about Arsene Wenger for Newcastle job.
Newcastle been linked with everyone now. They've been linked with Mourinho. They've been linked
Wait,
with
where's Martinez going?
He's gone.
He's gone!
Martinez. No, Benitez.
Benitez.
Yeah,
sorry.
his contract ran out and he didn't sign a new deal. It came down to like the last couple of days.
Where's he gone?
No one.
He's just out of contract.
He's gone down to the job centre now. He's
He'll
on the
go-
dole.
Mate, he
Apparently
he
he's
can go
offered
there.
a job in China already.
Oh yeah, they've offered to pay him a stupid amount of money.
Shit. So what's happening to Mike Ashley?
He's fucking
He's a
off.
twat.
He's trying to sell to
No, he's not, because he keeps going about he's going to sell and then he backs out.
You've seen what they've done with the shirts. They've got the most expensive
Yeah,
shirts
yeah,
in
yeah.
the Premier League,
Oh,
like
you told me
65
the other
quid.
day.
And they're fucking ugly.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Show me the shirt because
But
I haven't
he's-
seen it yet.
Yeah, but he's basically keeps baiting that he's fucking off.
Does it every year.
Yeah, he's just making life like he's just spiteful, man, towards the Newcastle fans.
Apparently they're one of the richest clubs in the country, right?
In terms of like English chairman, yeah, but not in overall. Like they've not got anything on like City money or Liverpool
Oil money, bro.
or oil money. Yeah, there's a lot of oil money.
Saudi money, mate. Yeah, look, that's their new kit.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just the two white stripes.
But it's like the black stripe in the middle and then two white stripes.
Puma as
and-
well, which isn't even like.
I just
top
don't like
end
the
thing.
placement and ruins with the sponsor ruins it as
They've
well.
gone black and white with a badge as well.
But the
Which
yeah,
is
and the
kind of-
sponsor ruins it as well. The sponsor.
Well, let's be fair. Our sponsor is no better than that. Our sponsor's even
Yeah,
worse.
why go black and white with the?
Our sponsor looks like a.
I haven't seen our kit.
Have you not seen the sponsor? It's like a fucking. It's the gambling company of that.
Come
Jing
on,
Shen.
Charlie.
Is it Jing Shen? I can't remember his name. The chairman. He's now the majority. He's taken over from the leader.
Yeah, I saw a picture of a
There you
Chinese
go. There's
fella.
New Saints.
Look at the logo. It looks like a 90s television channel
I
logo.
like that kit a lot.
I've got that kit coming.
I don't-
I've already pre-ordered it.
No, I don't.
How much was it?
50 quid.
Yeah, they're fucking pricey, mate. That's the away. I like
That's the
that.
away
shirt.
one.
I really
Oh,
like
I
that.
really like that.
That's good. That I'm a fan.
And that's the.
That's the
third
one I
away
like the most. That's
That
the one.
one's not on sale yet. The third one.
That's what's annoying me because that's.
They
Oh,
might
no,
not even
it's
put it
really
on
good.
sale.
You see the like the blue and that's like an Arsenal kit I had in like 2003, like a third
And you got the
kit.
goalkeeper kits.
Away kit.
Yeah, I remember that kit. It was blue.
Yeah,
I
red.
bought it on holiday.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they're
remember-
looking
I
at the
remember
O2
that kit.
That's the
sponsor on it.
kits.
Dude, the older kit's sick.
Yeah,
The white one.
yeah, that's decent, right?
The older one's really good.
And the women's
There's a
team.
woman over there.
The women's has still got Virgin Media.
Yeah, because it's different spots. So they had two separate sponsorships. I think one with the men's team, one with the women's
Yes,
team, and
the men's
expired.
team still got Virgin Media on the arm.
Dude, we got really good kits.
Yeah, but
I like
that
all of those kits.
and I like that they've gone with Yoshida for this, for the home kit, because I like Yoshida.
Danny
Yoshida's good.
Ings.
Jan Valery
Angus Gunn.
in the third. Angus Gunn.
How many appearances has Yoshida made for us?
Quite a few, like 100.
It'd be one of the main centre backs next year.
130, 140. I've got time for Yoshida, mate. There was times he was shaky, but
I remember you chatting bear shit about him.
I've always liked my Yoshida.
That's like 2 years after he came from Venlo, and he had like 2 absolute horrors.
He has played 146 games for Saints.
6 goals.
Holy shit.
He's almost at 100 caps for Japan, isn't he?
95 caps, 10 goals for Japan.
Apart from Shinji Kawaga, who's a
To be
better
fair,
player?
he's been at the club 7 years,
Dude,
man.
who's a better player in
Think about
Japan
that.
than
Currently,
Yoshida other than Kawaga?
Oh, I could. No, Shinji Okazaki's not really better.
Who's better?
Muto?
Kazuki
Muto?
Honda.
Kazuki. No, because well,
He was at one point.
Oh yeah, he was being linked with Arsenal.
He played for
a
AC
couple of
Milan at one
seasons.
point. Honda did.
Yeah, he was in the Bundesliga for a long time as well.
Kawaga played for Dortmund and then he went to
He was at United. shouldn't
yeah,
he?
United.
He was good for United. You know, I was reading an article about Park Ji-sung earlier, and Alex Ferguson said one of the biggest regrets he ever had during a
It's not
match.
signing them.
No, because of course he signed him. It was the Champions League final, and Park Ji-sung had basically been like an impact sub who could just change the game and be creative, and he had basically been like, almost player of the match for every Champions League game in the build-up to the final, and he left him off the bench in the final. Like, he left him out of the squad completely. And he's like, that's one of the biggest regrets I have, was denying him that. Because he was a fucking fantastic player, mate, Park Ji-sung. He scored some fantastic goals. And he was really great.
Nagamoto is probably
Yeah, he's been...
117 caps. Currently plays for Galatasaray. Yuto Nagamoto. Japan's fascinating anyway. But their main sport is baseball.
Yeah, that's
because of America.
Well, like, baseball's coming here this week to the UK.
Rounders is coming to
right.
Britain.
Baseball.
Rounders, bro. It's Rounders, right, dude?
Yeah. Franchised Rounders.
Baseball.
It's Rounders.
It's Rounders.
Rounders is
bro.
older. Rounders is older. So
we have any
baseball
baseball,
has copied-
fans watching this, comment down below. You two are getting
It's
some
No,
shit
fucking
now.
Rounders is almost the same thing. It's not quite the same. It's almost the same thing. It came first, so how can that be copying this when it came first? Unless there's some bullshit copyright time travel malarkey going on here.
It's Rounders, dude.
It's Rounders,
Just
yeah.
leave it at that.
It's Rounders,
We'll
yeah.
leave it at that.
Well, the friggin' New York Yankees have spent $500,000
Doesn't matter.
travelling over here
That was
on
silly.
just the plane.
That's
hiring staff to work on the plane.
Why didn't they go right? You could go Ryanair. Would have Ryanair
but
go
wait,
so-
so- say that again?
40 grand per hour.
What's this?
Private charter plane that cost $50,000 to hire, an hour to hire. Like, look at that. Fucking, you wouldn't think that's a plane?
Holy shit!
Yeah, what the... Why do...
What the fuck?
That's
Do
too
you know what?
much.
That's like that's something out of a Stanley Kubrick film. That's insane.
Look at that! And that's the West Ham ground converted into a baseball. The foul line is so fucked. Like, that doesn't look like a baseball stadium.
To be honest...
It's a football stadium converted.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't even really look like a proper baseball field. Apparently, they hired people from like Holland and brought people over from Canada and America just to do that pitch. And late Astro and
Why
all
go
that.
to all this effort? Because it's not going to take off. They're going to be like...
They already confirmed they're coming back next year.
Do you know what everyone else is going to say? They're going to go,
They
but
sold
that's
out now.
Rounders.
But they sold out, like. They sold out within an hour.
Yeah, I was just,
Yeah, well,
I was
they're
literally
going to
just
sell out
about-
for the novelty.
I was literally just about to ask you that, like, what would ticket sales looking like?
They sold
Because
out.
I know every time the NFL
Because
comes,
they're here Saturday and Sunday. They're
I
sold
know
out
every
both
time
days.
the NFL comes here, the NFL does pretty well. Like, it does.
Yeah,
sell
come here every
tickets.
year.
Yeah, because they play at Wembley, don't they?
Because what's...
So how many games do they do a year?
It's the 27th today, so tickets have gone on sale today for the Tottenham game, for the Tottenham Stadium, for 2 games there, and yesterday tickets went on sale for Wembley.
But I think you're right. It is the reason it does sell out is not because the sport is popular. It's the novelty of the Americans are coming here and they're going to play a sport here and we'll watch them play.
Imagine
That's
if
the
you had,
reason why they sell out.
Imagine if you had 300 like I don't know how many. Just say you had 200 games of NFL here a season, you would sell out maybe 20, maybe. That's
Like,
still good rates, but I don't think
the MLB has already confirmed they're coming back next year with the Chicago Cubs against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, but it's kind of the Harlem Globetrotters thing.
I'm not down to demand. I'm like, it's up against cricket, and think about cricket is
Cricket's
our
crazy.
relationship with one side of the world, football, our relationship with the rest of the world, like sporting wise.
Mm.
And
Then
this
you
is
get
so
someone like
big-
me who pretty much likes almost any sport. I enjoy
yeah.
lacrosse, I enjoy cricket, I enjoy football, I enjoy rugby, I enjoy
I enjoy
speedway.
I don't think any of the organisations intend on bringing it over here permanently.
But the
Yeah,
NFL were in talks to do it.
Yeah, I don't think that will be their
They
intention.
were intending, there was talks for an expansion team to form
It
in
won't go.
London, but you also have to, you've got all these American kids, because they're coming out of college, would be leaving probably the country for the first time to go and play in London and live here.
I mean, you can.
You also, they obviously
spend
find a
that.
way to do the visas and everything, work visas, but none of them are English, so like trying to bring all of that. Because they do it the same way probably football does it. With the
Even
visas
though
and
it's
everything.
proposed, it's not going to happen because they proposed.
Well, I think they've realised it wouldn't be sustainable.
They wouldn't be. They proposed. You know,
'Cause
they
think
proposed
you-
a London Grand Prix, right? They
Really.
Oh,
proposed a
mate,
track.
that
They
wouldn't
proposed
work.
a street circuit in London
Yeah, that won't work.
to replace the British Grand Prix, and I'm just like, it's not going to work. It's a good idea in
Yeah, but
principle.
imagine trying to close down.
Not only closing down those roads, is think of the maintenance you would have to do to get
Exactly.
FIA certified. Like, a Formula
In
1 car
London.
can't just drive on the fucking roads, bro.
In
How
London
busy
of all
those
places
roads are
as
as well, how congested they are. They're constantly taking a beating.
That's not going to be a factor in the race. It's
No,
gonna be a factor
I
in
mean as
maintaining
in,
the track.
yeah, that's what I mean. So you can't, every time a Formula 1 race was coming up in the season, and it was at London, they would have to relay the surface, they'd have to close the roads. That's a ridiculous amount of work.
And that's a ridiculous.
Juice
amount of
isn't
money.
worth the squeeze.
Yeah. So is Harry Maguire going then?
65, I've had 65 million, I've had 90 million.
Apparently,
I've heard 8.
Man City are under pressure to sign English players though,
Squad
because they
registration.
have to
Yeah, because they get.
to qualify to be able to register so many players.
You hear about fucking Mahrez, mate? How much money he earned yet, and he refused to pay his Filipino nanny the money she was owed, and she took him to court. She owed him. He owed him. She owed him. He owed her. Sorry, £3,612.
Is that it?
Yeah.
3
It
grand.
threat-
And
was
he
overtime.
earns 200 grand a week
And it
at
was
Man
over-
City.
and it was
What the
overtime.
fuck?
So
mate?
that is literally not even pennies to him. That is literally just loose change in the sofa to him.
Yeah. He's like, nah. Well, he could be fucked
But
with
if
his money.
if she was a dick, she could have just started taking stuff out of the house, because that would have been worth fucking more
Here's
stuff in the
a
house.
question I'd like to ask. Google this, right? How do players' wages actually work? Like, do they get transferred? Say you're on 500 grand a week, right? Does that player get transferred £500,000 at the end of every week, or is it distributed monthly? Is it distributed in like one yearly wage?
I think they
one
get paid
yearly wage
weekly.
dump?
Yeah.
They actually get paid weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Holy shit!
Like, Aaron fucking...
Ramsey.
No. What's his name? Just signed for United. Or is just about to sign.
Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Aaron
Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka. He is supposedly... How much is he supposedly signing for?
55 million.
Yeah, and his... I think he's...
No, 50. 45 plus 5 in adults.
But like, his wages at United...
I don't know what money he's on because I don't think they've agreed personal terms yet. But
Yeah, but it's supposed. Like, he's currently... He's only 21. He's signed for United for 50 million.
nuts.
Yeah, so he's been offered a long-term contract worth between 80 and 90 grand per week.
He's on what 10?
And how old
10
is
grand.
this guy?
21.
And he currently earns about 10 grand a week at Crystal Palace.
Well, apparently that Daniel James is on like £65,000 a week.
That's
They
nice.
signed him from Swansea, mate.
Can you imagine that? Could you imagine being 19, 20 years old,
Coming out of the academy.
coming out of the academy, and you get signed with a club, and they agree
Well,
to
like
pay
the
you?
club will offer you a contract if they want to keep you and bring you into the team.
£90,000.
And like if you're a big club like that, but like Palace,
Hold
one
on,
Basaka, 10
hold
grand
on.
a week.
Hold on. Just imagine it, right? Just imagine for a second.
You're
20
playing for
years
like
old.
Man United.
You're 20 years old. You go into this boardroom. They sit you down and man talks about paying for the club. They pass you a contract, and you're reading through the contract with your agent. And on the contract, it says £100,000 per week. You're 20 years old, and you see that.
You work for a year and retire.
That's literally all you need to do.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Kick a ball for it, yeah? And think about what you're doing. It's like, it's not like, we're going to send you into a
Well, the thing
suicide
is as
mission.
well,
You're going to die. To
When
earn this
they're injured,
money.
they'll still be getting paid.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at Jack Rodwell's son of a gun.
Well, remember Michael Johnson?
Yeah,
Man
well,
City
that was
came
kind of
around.
sad, though. But
Yeah, but like he didn't pay for it years in the end, and he was still earning hundreds of thousands.
because his fitness got horrific.
I think he made 50 grand a week, but that's still 50 grand a week, and he was sitting at home.
He was supposed to be the next big thing, wasn't he?
And then depression and everything, God with him. And
There was-
Pressure's getting to me right now. I don't know what I need to do. You
There
boys fucking carry on. I'll be over here.
There was a photo of him in a kebab shop a few years ago,
Who?
Michael Johnson.
and he was like really fat. And
He'd had enough of life.
gut hanging out.
Speaking of fucking sports people who are fat, have you seen Prince Nassim?
Yes.
That
He's been like
dude's
that for
large.
ages.
Has he?
Yeah, for instance, seems been like that for a long time.
Holy shit. Yeah, Prince Nassim does look like he owns a kebab shop right now.
Andy Ruiz, mind you,
Oh yeah.
heavyweight champion of the world.
Dude, I don't know why people are so fucking shocked about it.
I don't know.
You ever heard of Mark Hunt? You ever heard of David... What's his name? David Hutu? That's the guy, right? The New Zealand boxer. Super thick. Kind of reminds you of Mark Hunt. Bald. He's got a ridiculous
I can't
chin.
think of his last name, but yeah, I know you're on about.
Ridiculous chin. I think it's Hutu, right? No,
No.
no, Hutu's the fucking sim racing guy. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, there was this guy. He was a sim racer, and he was like the best on iRacing. And he tested for a Formula 3 team, and he was ridiculous. But he tested. He's from Iceland, and he tested in Road Atlanta, and it was like 110 degrees. And he did 3 laps and passed out, and he was like vomiting and shit. And
Yeah,
he's like,
none of you
can't
people
do
can
it.
see him. He's gone off camera.
Yeah, I'm off. Come over here, lads.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
cool.
Do
I'll be back in
you?
a second.
Should we
we
watch Johnny Depp's band?
Johnny Depp
Doesn't
is
sound
a
like something
The
I want
Hollywood
to do.
Vampires.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
sound like
it
something
sounds
that's appealing.
awful.
I'm going down there for a
I'd
second.
rather watch Bruce Willis's album, to be honest.
Oh, mate. Bruce Willis.
No, the Hollywood
Bit of
Vampires.
Stallone.
Right? Hollywood Vampires.
Have you...
Alice Cooper and
Yeah.
who's the other guy in it?
I like Alice
Dude, have you
Cooper.
heard Sly Stallone sing with Dolly Parton?
That's worth watching.
Dude, please put that on. Please pull that up. Young Jamie, pull that up. Sly Stallone singing with Dolly Parton is wonderful.
Apparently
It's
we got to deal with
wonderful.
the Hollywood vampires from the 70s.
No, they're a band right now.
Formation, the 70s, bro.
That was the drinking club. That was the club. They're named
Oh.
after the club.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's kind of having a meltdown. He's a dude in his 50s and he's like, all of a sudden, I'm a rock star now. I'm a rock star.
Amber Heard doesn't hate me.
Yeah. Could you imagine that lady hating you?
Apparently, she beat him up. Yeah, Alice Cooper and Joe Perry he formed the band with.
Could you imagine that though, dude?
Amber
Lady
Heard's hot.
Amber Heard. Yeah, could you imagine if she hated you?
Yeah.
Like, you knew her personally. She's like, I hate you. If a
But
girl...
it's kind of
Oh.
shitty for most people if someone's like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, but could you imagine how shitty that would be if she hated
Well,
you?
personally, first of all, I'll be like, I don't even fucking know you, lady. Like,
Yeah, but
why
if
are you
did
bringing
know
the
her,
hate to
if
me?
you did know her. If you did know Amber Heard
I'll be
personally.
like, well, what have I
It's
done?
not that easy, but
I'll be shocked. Amber, how could you?
She's fucking unbelievable, mate.
Yeah, but I'm
Have you
not
seen
being
that
spoken
lady?
to like that.
She's ridiculously hot.
She'll get a pedigree
She is as hot
for a table at
as
SummerSlam.
Matt's earlobes are big.
Oh mate, you have got a pair of.
I've
headphones,
literally
haven't you?
only just noticed that. I'm like,
Fucking
whoa! That's
Hey, man.
insane. What are you playing us? Some of this Johnny Depp shit?
No, I'm not playing Johnny Depp. It's Charlie's favourite ever band.
They look like gear shifters. They look like paddle chefs.
Your favourite ever band?
Milli Vanilli. I know who Milli Vanilli are, but this is most certainly not my favourite band. He'd listen to this. I'd walk in here and he's like, oh, I'm just listening to Milli Vanilli because I'm a fucking asshole.
I saw it on the music channel for some reason. I've never seen it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Of the fucking 80s, mate. Jesus. She's not wearing a bra.
I'm liking the sound of this.
See? I'm not saying it's just really, it's fucking Milli Vanilli, mate.
This has turned into an episode of Crouch's Open Tabs.
Yeah, your opinion's gonna change when you watch the video.
Yeah, watch the video.
I was being, you couldn't tell my sarcasm in the tone of my voice. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Right, okay, if you take the vocals out, this is just the backing from, like, Super Nintendo action game.
That was fucking terrible. That was terrible. Please put on some Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton.
Sylvester Stallone, Dolly Parton.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is ridiculously good. Have you not heard Sly Stallone sing before?
Have you not heard the clarity in his voice when he sings?
Baby, it's like butter in your
Do you know
ears.
when celebrities go, I have the right to have a music career now because people know who I am?
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of done that.
You
Steven
would,
Seagal did
do,
that.
do that if you were an actor, wouldn't you?
So Sylvester
I don't know,
Stallone and Dolly
there's money in
Parton.
there.
No, you would do that, wouldn't you?
Would what, me personally?
Yeah. If you're an actor, you'd do
No,
that.
'cause I
You'd
can't-
branch off into music. Yes, you would. You'd justify that. If everyone was like, you're amazing, and you're on Graham Norton, and you're on Jimmy Kimmel, and you're on Conan, and everyone's like, oh, you're the best, Charlie, and you're making millions of dollars, and you're in adverts, you're like, yeah, do you know what? I always love music. I've always been a big indie fan. I'm going to write my music,
we'll
and then
say-
you branch into it.
We're all sat here having
That's
a nice time.
exactly
And
what
suddenly
you
I'm
would
on
do.
fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, that's what you would do. That's
Nah.
what you would do. Don't try and bullshit me, Ray.
What one
How,
is it then?
how can you predict that?
What
What the fuck is that at the top? I've not. Oh yeah, please, because it's got the video.
Yeah,
Look
right,
at him.
so-
He's dressed like a. Is it definitely the song? You would have just gone for the first one, surely. Like, you're not going to know your Stallone discography, are you?
Fuck knows. Fuck knows.
He's
What is
dressed
that?
in some like colonial era blouse.
Is this it? If somebody made like a montage and music video for it.
No, I reckon this
I
is a
don't know what
live
to do with my hands
performance.
right now. Honestly, don't know
So
what to do with
this
my hands.
is
What should I do with my hands?
Sylvester Stallone. Rhinestone.
Yeah, and Dolly Parton.
This
Now,
is
Dolly, you've heard Dolly Parton sing before, right? She's
right.
amazing.
Yeah.
Jolene. Is this it?
I think this is from the actual movie. This is.
Oh, it's from a movie?
Yeah, just
I didn't realise it was from a movie.
Yeah.
I just thought he was just trying to make an
nah.
album.
I IMDb this shit.
Oh
yeah.
dear.
Yeah, it's from a movie.
Look at the hair,
bro.
man. He looks like a mushroom.
He does look like. Who'd make that painting? The Scream?
Oh, that was Picasso.
Fuck. I need to Google that later.
Mind blown.
It's in German.
Yeah, no. This isn't the clip. This isn't the clip. They have an actual.
Just put in song.
Yeah, they have an actual song together. Dolly Parton don't look too bad then, does she?
Nah, but that's
I'll
because this
be
is a
honest.
very old film.
This is a very old film.
Song, yeah.
Yeah, Dolly Parton don't look half bad.
That feels like it could be the one. Stay Out of My Bedroom is another track there. Oh, I'm saying go for that one. That's got a
That
lightsaber in the background.
It's got a lightsaber in the background, are you serious? Oh, look at this!
Okay, Liberace up in here.
Oh, okay, so he's got like a tasseled cowboy top, but it's
Listen to the
got
backing.
rhinestones and glitter in it.
How much did he get paid for this as well?
How much acid did the people take who greenlit this? Somebody watched this and went, yeah.
I like the way it was just literally.
The guy's looking pissed because he's invested money in this guy.
That he's invested money in this fucking movie.
What's going on with the camera?
Fuck knows.
Oh my god, did you see her tits?
No. No,
Are you serious? How could
She
you
went.
not?
She used to go with Del Ramy,
Who's still around there?
French player.
What, Donny
French
Parton? What, AD Ramy?
Yeah,
He still plays football now, doesn't he?
yeah. Plays his French international.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
They
whoa,
split
whoa,
up
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa,
They
hold on,
He'll be like 33
Pause
now.
pause this, hit the deck.
Apparently they split up now because he was like sleeping with some younger woman.
You're
of
telling
course
me, the French player, Remy,
Yeah,
yeah?
not Laura Ramy.
Not Laurent Remy,
No.
AD Ramy.
AD Ramy, that guy, was fucking with Dol Parton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You serious?
And he's got to be like 33. Something like that. She's what, in her late mid-60s?
No way! Yes, Dolly
Yes.
Parton, get that young footballer dead.
How did
yes,
that happen?
lady.
How's Donny Parton meet AD Ramy?
Oh, mate, yes, lady. That lady's legit.
Like, she was like, oh, is the one person you admire? Oh, that'll be French international AD Ramy. It'd be my biggest inspiration for my music.
What position does he play?
He's defender.
He's defender.
Oh,
And then he's like,
she didn't play no games going for a defender, then, did she?
AD, what were you
She
listening
was
to?
like,
for
I'm going
Friday?
for a striker, I'm going for like an attacking midfielder, someone young, so she went for someone solid. I'm going for a defender.
A solid, experienced defender who's just kind of past his prime but might have a good season left in him.
He's playing in China.
He's playing in China now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
in
where they go
China.
for the payday. That's where
Yeah, they pay fucking stupid money over there.
Yeah.
and they never work out because the league is ridiculously bad.
But yeah.
But,
'cause that
okay,
counts.
here's a question then. If you're an amazing player and you go to a ridiculously bad league, wouldn't you just dominate?
Yeah, but that's not the point because you're not going to get paid the same. You're not going to get the same opportunities. If you're in a lower league, you're less likely to get into your international side. Like, there's not really much logic to that.
Well, it
But
depends
you
on
do
who-
it at the end of
depends
your
on
career,
what
don't you?
nationality you play for. Yeah.
Oh, towards the end of your career, yeah, but if you're planning to stay with that, every time your club gets promoted, you'd kind of leave.
How
for
much
another
money do you reckon over the span of their career a footballer makes on average? That's a really good fucking question.
Depends on the
Well,
footballer.
they're millionaires, aren't they?
They're all millionaires, but
Some of them become billionaires. Like Messi's a billionaire.
Ronaldo is.
Billionaire. Neymar's a billionaire.
That's nuts, mate.
They've done a lot of sort of football though. I mean,
Gareth Bale's probably close to being a billionaire.
That's so nuts.
The amount of money he's on. Well, it also depends on how they use their money. If they're actually smart with their money. How many of them are actually smart with their money?
It's a good point.
I mean, like,
Look what they do for a living.
but what
Exactly.
like Carlton Palmer? Yeah, he had one cap for England. I don't reckon Carlton Palmer's like on big.
Colin Palmer, do you know what I mean Colin Cole?
No, Carlton Palmer. Do you not remember Carlton Palmer? He was a Saints defender.
Colin Lloyd Palmer, right?
Carlton Lord Palmer. He was a Saints defender, and he played for England, and he was shockingly bad, and he never played for England again. And what was he sort of spoofed in?
I don't fucking remember.
He was like, "Hello," it's like he was in someone's bath. Something.
Should we wrap this podcast up now?
Yeah, let's wrap this up because that was starting to go
I
rambling
don't
now.
know.
It's starting to ramble.
One thing I will,
It's
one
making
last thing I
conversation.
will say is you brought up the idea of you wearing a mustache, sporting a mustache, and wearing a mullet like Jake the Snake Roberts.
Right.
Now, it kind of works on Jake the Snake because it's Jake
Hey,
the
I
Snake.
did say about the mustache instead of.
Yeah, that hair.
No, I'll just go to the dreads.
If
The
no,
white guy
because
dreads.
you're white guy with dreads.
I'm a white Irish guy as well.
I wouldn't allow you into my home.
I
if you
feel
just
as
sort
if
of
we'd
dreads.
have to beat him up, and I
Yeah.
don't want to.
How many white Irish guys would probably wander around dreads?
How many white Irish guys are there? Do you mean most Irish guys?
Wandering around with dreads.
White Irish guys wandering around with dreads. There's going to be like one or two who get beaten up by other Irish people
Yeah.
because
Well,
it's very easy to get beaten up in Ireland.
We're gonna wrap this up. You can find us. What social media are we on?
We're on Insta.
A lot, mate.
We're on.
A
I
lot.
think that's Insta. I think I need to redo all that because we're back rebooting the whole thing. We haven't done a podcast. I think the last proper podcast we did was with Savage, 13th. Which you can go find. I'll put a link down below.
That was tight.
But we're back like EastEnders, like an EastEnders character returning.
Well,
Are we?
we're-
Black cat.
we're getting back into the groove. We're rebooting. We're not, it's not dead. We'll reboot it.
Do we need a reboot though?
Well, this
Everybody's
is
doing reboots
this.
these days.
This is kind of because we're starting back up again. But the only episodes I include now is the one that we did with Savage 13th. So
Okay.
link that down below.
Give us some.
Go and watch
subscribe.
that. Go and give that a listen.
Don't.
Hi.
I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter. We're all gonna,
Whatever.
time is temporal and we're all gonna die.
Clock's hourglass.
Trying to get deep.
Ticking
getting
away.
deep now, are you?
No, I'm just saying, like, people like and subscribe and comment. Where
You
like,
don't want
it
to be
doesn't
those,
matter.
one of those corny
It doesn't,
YouTubers.
no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this
Don't
planet-
forget to like and subscribe,
Yeah,
people.
it doesn't matter because this planet's been around for 8 billion years. Like 10 years is nothing. 8 years is nothing, right? Like, say 200 years, there's only 2, maybe 3 people. Will go.
You'd be happy once we reach 1,000 subscribers.
It doesn't matter. We're all gonna die. Like, do you know what's happening?
You want
That's a
Start
very
making-
half glass, half empty kind of.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it's just
fucking enjoy
it's
it.
just simply fuck it, isn't it? It's just
See, we're rambling. Peace.
you have it on my
Peace.
fucking face.